Massachusetts, Springfield Museum. We're going to go by the outside of each one, and we'll tell you somewhat what they do. And we're at the Wood Museum of Springfield History, and inside they have the history of motorcycles, especially Indian motorcycles, which were the first motorized motorcycles, and they were made in Springfield. And then the Rolls Royce cars, they have others that are made in the region, like in Chicopee and Springfield. And they have a Smith & Wesson gun collection. Pretty much they won the Civil War for us. And then they have local history displays and a genealogical display. And we're going to go across the street now. You start again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're in the Springfield Museum area in front of the Welcome Center. You can park here. And here in front of us is the Science Museum, and that's where you get your tickets, whether you're going to Transportation Center, Art Centers, or here. So this is it, and we're going to walk into the beautiful center. Okay, in front of us is the start of the Zoo Sculptural Garden. Most of it's on the other end. We'll walk down there. But here is a Lorax, all alone. It says, unless someone likes you, cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. All right, now across the way is the Michelle and Donna Damore Museum of Fine Arts. Those are gorgeous paintings. They have a Whistler inside of there, and they have a Georgia O'Keeffe painting. And all around here, you have a lot of Dr. Seuss. So right across the way, it says the William Pynchon Memorial Building. Inside of there, they have the Amazing World of Dr. Seuss now. Of course, Theodore Geisel, or Dr. Seuss, was born and raised in Springfield, and he developed almost all of his books in Springfield. Now, right next to it is the Science Museum. It says on it, Museum of Natural History. Everyone calls it the Science Museum because it's mostly about science. Okay, now we're going to walk up to the Dr. Seuss display.
All right.
Okay, we start behind you. Okay, so we're in front of the next building along, and this building right here has a lot. It's an art museum, but it's mostly very ancient art, like Egyptian art, Japanese art, Italian sculpture, so forth. It's called the Georgia Walter Vincent Smith Art Museum. Inside, it's very big displays. Now, beyond that is the Springfield City Library, at least the very back of it. You can see how gorgeous it looks. It's in the French style of like a Versailles museum. And believe it or not, it's a Carnegie Library, and he really must have given them a lot of money to get to that gorgeous detail. Now, along the other side of us is the back of the Christ Church Cathedral, the Episcopal Diocese Cathedral within western and central Massachusetts. And the big hit with little kids is the Dr. Seuss National Memorial Sculpture Garden. And here you have Horton Court and Yertle the Turtle. And we're going to go inside of it. mostly made out of copper. You can see Horton hold up the piece of dust. Wonderful, huh? Gorgeous wonderful for little kids. If you want inside display, you go inside the Dr. Seuss Museum. Here's Dr. Seuss himself at his table, probably developing another story. And there's the cat in the hat next to him, his favorite character. And then behind it is a storyboard kind of situation. It says all the places you go. It's a wonderful book. A lot of parents like to give it to their son or daughter when they graduate from college. And congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. It's a very long poem, so I'm not going to read the rest, but it's incredible. Now, alongside of it, my favorite character, the Grinch, with Max, his dog. They're down on the ground, not up in the mountains in the snow, and people love that story more than anything. It's amazingly popular. Now we'll go to the side. What I want to show you in the distance is the Amazing World of Dr. Seuss. Now indoor display. It used to have inside there are distant displays, but they switched over to Dr. Seuss. And so you have a total of 5 museums, a library, a cathedral, and then one outdoor display, and then one other Dr. Seuss display indoors. And if you go displace yourself a little bit on this whole city block, you're also going to see Michael's Cathedral, the former Cathedral High School, the Bishop's Rectory at home, and you also have Mattoon Street nearby, and my favorite is North Congregational Church. So we're going to spin around here, getting a 360 view for you of the whole inner museum quadrangle. Thank you.